Oh, I'm Rob Chapman.
And I'm the captain. High five me, Rob.
I could just about make out your hand there without my glasses. That was a dangerous move. I could have high-fived your face.
We did it!
Yeah!
We literally, after 11 years of building guitars together, we did your dream. We made your dream come true, Rob.
Well, it's our dream.
Yeah, well, mainly your dream,
And
but you know, I
if
just
you
helped.
don't have a dream, how are you going to have a dream to make a dream come true?
We did it. Chapman has now an English-made range.
I feel like a proud father.
Well, you should be.
We are both fathers. I'm proud of being fathers. But can I just say that this feels monumentally exciting.
What a journey, right?
It's been a, yes, it really has been a bit of a journey. Made in England.
Yes.
We are unveiling for you today something that has taken us years and years of hard work, dedication from an amazing team of people who are mostly behind these cameras right now. And we should thank them for their hard work.
I agree.
But yes, hallelujah, we make guitars in England. And this is the first, we've got 10 of them to show you.
Yes.
We did a bunch of protos, lots of interesting work.
Oh man, an obscene
amount of work.
Backing and forthing. But yeah, so as you probably worked out, for the 10th year of Chapman's existence, we launched a guitar in our Pro range called the ML1 Pro X. And we felt, as that was probably the flagship kind of guitar of the Chapman range to date, we kind of felt if we were going to do an English-made guitar, that would be the one we would start with.
Yes.
So it's based on the ML1 Pro X, but all handmade in the UK with quite a lot of unique features on it.
Super high-end woodies. We can run down some quick tonages for you, starting at the neck end of this little beauty. Snap it back one.
The guitars are new, but the licks are all the same.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, that's right. Feels so nice to play.
Right, so let me tell you how we made the magic. And I shall just refer to my notes here.
Okay, do
a lot of spec. So as I said, it's ML1 Pro X inspired, but all made in the UK now with a hard case. Beautiful, beautiful. So it is an African mahogany body with a walnut pinstripe between the top and the body. So that's that little dark piece of wood around there. The tops are all proper 5mm tops, and you've got two choices. Some of them are flame maple and some of them are quilted maple. And then on top of that, you also have the choice of going for a nitro satin finish like this one,
yes,
or a nitro gloss finish like this one, but it's only the tops that are glossed, so the back and the sides.
We haven't mentioned that this is kind of a custom shop.
It's absolutely a custom shop. So
yes,
the idea is we've made 10 guitars, all different colors. These first 10 will be for sale, and after that, whether you're a dealer or an end user, we'll be looking to take orders again of perhaps new colors. So it's custom shop to the extent of there are some neck and color options. It's not custom shop to the point where you can have a different shape guitar.
Yes.
So let me tell you about one of the cool things. During prototyping, we narrowed it down to two basic neck carves. Now the neck carves are all the same width and the same depth, so they're not radically different, but one has a little bit more of a D profile on the sides here, and the other is a more traditional C profile.
Do you prefer the C or the D, Lee?
I think, like most people at Chapman, we prefer the D. Just for ease of knowing what's what on the first 10, if it's got a bird's eye maple neck, it's the D profile. If it's got a flame maple neck, it's the, sorry, that's another bird's eye maple. I meant that one. If it's got the flame maple neck, it's the C profile. If you dive on over to the Chapman website, all the actual millimeter spec will all be on there.
Shall I plug into that one over there, Lee? Just for a changer.
We'll probably the one with the different neck on it.
Well, but that one's gloss. Oh, this has got the different neck.
That's got the C-shaped neck.
You'll definitely hear the difference in tone.
You definitely won't.
Of this.
Yeah, well, let's have a little intermission whilst Rob plays.
Feels like Rabir because he's had his hands all over it.
Yeah, I think we were tuned to E flat there because Rabir's had that guitar for the last 2 weeks or so.
This is more of a sporty, fast neck. It kind of feels a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
And when things are smaller in the neck hand feel, then you tend to play a bit faster.
It's mad how small the difference is in terms of how much wood has been taken away, but I agree, it changes its feel from this I think is like modern Fender kind of feel. This has a slightly more vintage feel.
You know what I notice as I get older is tiny things make a big difference.
Hardware is probably my favourite story on these.
Oh, the magic
Chapman
happy
guitars.
accident.
Well, there's two. There's a happy accident, and there's and there's the pickups themselves.
Can you be careful waving your hand over my guitar? Would that be
Absolutely.
just be careful with that.
So the pickups in the ML1 Pro X were a Seymour Duncan set,
Yeah.
and we've had a long affiliation with Seymour Duncan.
We love Seymour Duncan.
We love those guys there, and absolutely Chapman's committed to still using Seymour Duncan pickups on tons of its guitars. We had talked to a UK pickup builder, and the whole thing about making a guitar in England, it sort of drew us to this idea of going.
We wanted it to be all English.
Yeah, it would be. It would feel better if we had an English-made pickup rather than a Seymour Duncan pickup. Sorry if we're sort of getting a bit patriotic here, but that was the idea. Anyway, throughout the prototyping, we basically just blindfold tested. We had guitars with the Seymour Duncan set on them, and we had guitars with the British wound set. So they're custom wound for this Chapman guitar, so I guess we can call them a Chapman set.
Yeah.
And every single person that tried the guitar unanimously went, on this guitar,
Yeah.
on the prototypes, the one that had the Chapman pickups in it rather than the Seymour Duncan pickups sounded better, or to our preference. So that's what these are. This is a British wound set of Chapman pickups, which is very cool. 2 single coils and a humbucker. Again, diving over to the website, you can see the actual specs on those if you want to. The happy accident was the trem that we all were slightly fascinated with was a Wilkinson trem that Pete Thorne was using on his Sur guitar. And it had these fascinating kind of saddles with Allen key bolts on them that allowed you to lock the string into the saddle. So sort of pseudo like a Floyd Rose, but not Floyd Rose. But the trem that these are normally on are on just a very flat plate that just sits under the saddle, so you don't really get any sense of anything around it. And it just looked wrong on the Chapman guitar. It was like, I don't know, just no one could quite put their finger on it. Anyway, and then we were just about to order the guitars anyway, sort of going, maybe we'll get used to it.
Yeah.
And Trevor Wilkinson said, "Oh, I haven't got the I haven't
Were you
got the
gonna get
bass
Northern
plates."
then?
Yeah, I haven't got the bass plates. He's Yorkshire massive. So he said, "Can I try it? Can I just put the saddles inside
Yeah.
this other one?"
So we Frankensteined it.
So we got this, again, it's a custom-made, I suppose, happy accident trem system. And the very, very first time any of us saw this, we were like, that's what was wrong with the first one.
Yeah.
It just needed the
surround.
It needed the
Yeah.
surround to just finish it off. So
Yeah.
we're really, really pleased about that now. And in fact, Trev Wilkinson is so pleased. This trem is now going to be a thing.
Oh, is it? I
as
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Trev, taking ideas
Trem
from
arm
us.
is cool as well. I love this. I love this little detail. You'll love this little detail, right? So it's a screw-in tremolo arm, but there's no thread on the outside of the tremolo arm. Look, it's on the inside. Oh, it's magic. So anyway, yeah.
Well, can I
that
try
screws in
this
there.
trem and see what it's
Yeah,
like then?
just give it some
Let me
welly.
see
It's
what-
obviously it's a dual fulcrum trem. These are set up to be slightly floating, so you got a little bit of backlift as well as downlift. You could set it flat to the body if you wanted. He even got
Absolutely
the
stunning.
pick squealing.
Yeah.
I mean, there obviously are other features I can tell you about this. Hip shot locking tuners,
you know what, Lee?
string trees.
There are loads of features, but you know what the best feature is? The best feature is that I feel like we're making a guitar now that is unlike anything we've made before. I'm proud of
It's
all
like a
the
whole
guitar-
nother level.
It is. It's like we like, you know, in Diablo when you get a barbarian, you're like level 30, level 40. It feels good, but you're not quite hammering home on those quests, and then you level 60 it and suddenly you get the armor that you needed. It's like that. I'm proud of every guitar we make, but can I be more proud of these?
I don't know, can you be more proud of them?
A little bit. A little bit more proud of these. They feel so nice.
Yeah.
They sound great. We by the way, all of the people that you know and love that we play with have played and tried these, and they get the seal of approval from all of them.
Well, there
And-
you go. There you
yeah.
go. So look, we're just starting out really on this journey of doing these sort of.
Oh, wait, we didn't say.
English
What did we
made-
say? We've only got 10.
Well, there's 10. So
The first 10.
the very first 10.
9.
Well, 9 if Rob decides he's going to buy the blue one. So Rob is also today going to be signing the certificates of authenticity.
Yes.
As I said, there are only 10.
When they go, they go.
Money-wise, again, I think it's obviously going to change depending on what country you live in and all that kind of stuff. So I think we've agreed a deal with Reverb so that these will all be for sale via Reverb. So dive on over there, check them out. Obviously, they're more expensive than the current Pro Series, but you know they're less than a Fender Custom Shop Strat would cost
They
you.
are, and these are
So-
best of the best.
Yeah.
You really couldn't make any part of these guitars more high-end than
I
they
agree.
are, unless you silver wiring and
Yeah.
highfalutin stuff that you really don't need, in my opinion.
So go check them out. As I said, once the first 10 are gone, this is just the start for us. You know, we absolutely want to make more of these, increase the number of colours, talk to dealers about maybe them stocking the guitars and having their own colour runs or whatever you want to do.
and there's the 9-string V as well. that we're gonna
9-string
make.
V
Yeah.
is somewhere on the roadmap for 2096. But anyway, that has been our unveiling of the new and ready-to-buy English-made Chapman guitars.
Workshop series.
Workshop series.
they're
I
made
hope
in
you've
the-
enjoyed this. We're about to go and hang out now with all of our Chapman buddies.
Yes.
And see what they think as well.
Wish you were here.
Yes.
Bye.
Au revoir!
Can I have my pick back?
Yeah.